Hello, so this video is going to show you how to create and access your LinkedIn Insights tag, and then how to create matched audiences, which is a custom audience of either website visitors or uploading your email list or a contact list, and then also how to create conversions for your to track anybody that opts in or books an appointment or buys something with your LinkedIn ads. So the first thing you're going to do when you log into LinkedIn is go to advertise here, and then it's going to take you to this page that kind of promotes advertising. Just click create ad, and once you do that, you're going to get sent to a page to select which LinkedIn ads account you'd like to get into. So I'm in there. This is one that we set up specifically for this video, so there's nothing in it. But what you're going to when you get in this video, go ahead and click website demographics, and since you don't have a LinkedIn Insights tag created, it's going to tell you how to set up your Insights tag. So go ahead and click the button here, and then once you're inside of here, it'll show the tag. So it's basically creating it. All you need to do is then select your domain. So I'm going to go ahead and put linkselling.com because that's our domain. So that it says unverified because the pixel's not on there. But if you have multiple websites, go ahead and add them all right here, because you're going to use the same insights tags for each same insights tag for each website you have. So all of your data is going into one place. So all you need to do here is to add the LinkedIn Insights tag code to the body section of your site's your HTML. So if you manage your own website, you can go ahead and do that yourself. If you don't, you can go ahead and click send to send yourself instructions, and then you can go ahead and forward that to a webmaster, anybody that works on your website, a developer, to do that for you. So that's how you set it up. Now I'm going to jump in and show you how to create audiences, and for that I'm going to pause it and jump into an active account so I can actually create different retargeting audiences. Alright, so if you want to create a website audience to build an audience to send retargeting ads to, go ahead and hover over Account Assets and click Matched Audiences, and it'll take you to this page. To create an audience, click Create an Audience, and then all you're going to do is first you're going to start with naming it. So say I'm going to call it Lead Magnet Reg page, so anybody that hits your lead magnet registration page, or you could just say website homepage, whatever you want to do. But for this one, I'm just going to say entire website, just to make it simple. Then all you need to do is go in here and type in the website. So if I want to do the entire link selling website, so you can go to www.linkselling.com, and you can select, I would go ahead and pick starts with, because then anything that starts with it, if you have any tracking UTMs on the back end or anything else. So this will be anybody that hits a web page that starts with www.linkselling.com will be added to this audience, and it's going to remind you to make sure that the insights tag is on your site. At this point it should be, but if it's not, it'll give you your insights tag there again. Another option that you have is your uploaded list audiences. So what you can do is upload lists of email addresses. So if you have a big email list, or even a small one, or you went to an event and you got a couple hundred email addresses from the event attendees, or really anything, you can go ahead and upload a list. There is instructions here on how to do that. They'll do a better job than I have. You just basically upload a CSV file, and then you can use those in your retargeting. So you can run ads to anybody in your email list and all that stuff. So that's how you create a website or matched audiences, which is essentially the same thing as a custom audience inside of Facebook. And then the last thing you can do, or it's not the last thing, another thing that you're going to want to do when you're running a LinkedIn campaign is go back to Account Assets and go to Conversion Tracking. So this is basically going to where you're going to set up where if somebody opts in, you're going to identify what thank you pages on your site or confirmation pages. So when somebody opts in, you can track that inside of LinkedIn. So the way what you do is just go ahead and name it. So there is, I'm just going to use the same example they have, white paper download. The conversion type here is just going to be either a download or a lead, however you want to define it, that's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and just call it a lead. Since it's just a white paper download, I'm going to put 0. I'm not going to put anything here, but if it's a purchase conversion, so say you want to be like someone who purchases my course or purchases a t-shirt or whatever, you can add the value for that if you want to. You can go ahead, I would go ahead and just leave this the same, this clicks and views. And then you can go ahead and select which campaigns you want this to that you want it to track. I'm not going to do that for now, just for the sake of the video. And then use the site-wide insight tag. It's recommended for them. It tracks better. I'm not 100% sure why, but it definitely tracks better, more accurately. So then what you want to do here is do the same thing. So say I want to do the contains. So if the URL they visit contains linkedselling.com/confirmed or confirmed, then that's my thank you page. I can go ahead and add that. If you have more than one page that can be tracked as a conversion, whether that's just a different type of thank you page or whatever, you can go ahead and add another URL. But then just click save, and you should be able to you'll be able to add it into your campaigns. When you set it up, you'll be prompted to select a conversion. And then the very last thing that you can do with your LinkedIn Insights tag is go to website demographics. And this is really cool. So this can show you what types of people are actually coming to your site compared to, based on different demographic and firmographic information. And so you can look at this. We're looking at job function. So out of the 18,000 page views that we've had over the last month, 50% of them were in business development, 15% of them were in marketing, and so on. You can also click this drop down and see what kinds of job titles. So we're getting 14% of our traffic are founders, 11% of them are chief executive officers, CEOs, then consultants, different types of people that we work with. So actually, this is a really good sign. You can use this information whenever you're creating your audiences. So a great founder is coming, a lot of founders and CEOs and owners and presidents, if that's who you want to your site, make sure you're targeting that in your ads because they're already coming there. So it's good. And then you can also compare it against a different audience. So say I wanted to do anybody that's hit our contact us page. So first, any URL versus people that are hitting our contact page. So the last month, it's 195 people, and then you can see the difference. We're getting actually more, a bigger percentage of our contact page, our founders, than our entire site. So it's just a place to go through and get some data. You can also drop down to job function. Oh, I already did that one. Sorry. Company size. What types of companies are actually coming to your site. That's not what I wanted to click. Location. We're getting a lot from New York, St. Louis. St. Louis makes sense because that's where we're from. But if you're seeing a bunch of traffic, say you are a local business, you only want to work with people in Austin, Texas, then you can see like, wow, I'm getting a lot of traffic from different areas that might not make sense for me, and you can adjust your targeting. And then there's a couple other things you can go through like country, the actual company name, that kind of thing. In terms of website demographics. So it's a very powerful tool that'll really help you dial in your targeting. So that's the LinkedIn Insights tag. It's very important. I would make this the very first thing you do before you get started, is make sure you get this on your page so you can start collecting data. So when you are going to be ready to run ads, whether that's today, whether that's a month, whether that's a year from now, you have some audiences to start with for retargeting ads. And a good baseline to get some results right away, because I know that's what you're going to want. You're not going to, we don't have $50 million budgets most likely. You're going to want to get results quickly. So the best place to start is to start with the people that already know you. So good luck, and if you have any questions, let us know.